Everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie or Shisha at Scrapper. So today I am back with another one-page fall layout, this time using Acorn Lane from Simple Stories. This was one of their fall collections from last year. And for this layout, for the pattern papers at least, I am using all scraps. So I kind of went through what I had cut up last season, and I had I think that orange plaid is probably a 10 by 10, and then I had the kind of leaf paper there at the bottom, and then just a strip of blue, and I liked the way that all three of them went together, and so I came up with a layout idea just based on these scraps. And then I am using two photos. This one here I am going to double mat. This one is actually going to be on top, kind of overlapping the other one. And so I only double matted this one. I kept the other one just white. So once I got that done, I am going to kind of commit to my placements. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this. This day, my ATG gun had, I don't even know, like extra, like the paper, I guess, that the tape is connected to, it had extra. So every time I swiped the tape gun, it would like shoot out extra. And let me tell you, it was a challenge. And I just didn't want to waste a whole thing of tape. I could have easily replaced it, but in the middle of a video, I just made do with it. And it was a little bit frustrating. So now that I have that all done, I am going to kind of see what else to add. Like I said, I wanted to kind of overlap my photos down in the bottom right corner here. So trying to find out or find pieces, I guess, to fill in the extra space. I did find that Happy Fall. That I think is from the layered sticker pack. And after I used that one, I only had one more in that pack. It's to the far left of the video right now. And so I just wanted to make sure I kind of used that up. I figured, you know what, it doesn't make sense to add or leave one piece on the sticker sheet and put it away. So that was kind of my challenge, to figure out where to put that piece that I just laid on the layout there. So again, filled in that to the top left, but now how do I embellish the rest of the layout? There is kind of open space to the top right of my photos, and then open space to the far left of the entire layout. So that was kind of what I had in mind, where I wanted to embellish. And so I did go into the papers, and this was the only full paper sheet that I cut into in this layout. So the tags, I decided to layer two tags at the top of the photo on the right. So one actually was, I guess I'll call it a full tag, and the other one, I guess I'll call it the journaling tag. So I had one of each, but the nice thing was I could kind of cover up the journaling spot because I wasn't using it, but then with the full tag, I could bring that up further and show more of that pattern and bring in some pink to the layout. So I did kind of layer those there. With the way my ATG gun was taping, it was really hard to tape those down. I thought about getting, I have a roll of that red tape. I thought about cutting some of that, but eventually I don't think I could find it actually. So I did end up taping that, but with that small space and that extra little paper coming out of the gun, it was just a challenge. I think I did go in and find some glitter gems. Instead of using twine, I would have loved to use twine, but I need a good suggestion on where you guys buy your twine. I would like just generic colors, kind of like the tan, the black, the off-white, maybe even like a nice green. I just don't even know where to buy them or what is a good brand. The twine that I've been using is actually left from any of the Not Just for Boys kits that I have purchased, they tie them up with twine, and so I've been keeping that. So any suggestions, I would highly appreciate it. So you can see I did add a tag to the left of the page as well, and I'm going to kind of play around with adding things to that. I did sneak a little floral cluster underneath of it. Busy, I know, on a busy pattern paper, but I needed something. I needed another element under the tag there to kind of keep adding to. And so you can see that I did end up moving that layered sticker with the sweater and whatnot over towards that cluster instead of kind of at the, not the gap, but the overlap of the photos there, just to kind of make a larger cluster, so to speak. So this one here, I don't know, really didn't take much time at all. It was, I mean, it helps when you just kind of piece your scraps together. But I love this collection. I have, I don't know, a couple of new ones I need to dig into at this point. So I can't wait to get started with those ones. But I am trying to use up a bunch of different fall collections while I scrapbook all things fall this month. So you'll probably see some duplicate collections, obviously, because I do want to kind of use those up. But my goal is to really mix it up for you guys and not just finish, I don't know, use one collection. So I did kind of go crazy, I guess, with the phrase stickers. I added one to the far right cluster on the tags, and then added 3 underneath my title at the top. I also added some leaves to the left of the title at the top, and really like the way that that turned out. I will check to see if this collection is still available. If not, the new Cider and Donuts collection from Simple Stories is very similar, so I will link that one as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this layout, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.